Good evening and welcome to Top Billing with me, Mashao Siavela. What's up guys? So I recently went to the SABC 3 presenter search auditions. It was a beautiful experience, man. So I created this video to talk about my experience while I was there and what I think you guys could also learn from my experience, sort of the tips, the 2 cents tips that I can give you. So first of all, I think it's important to say that these were not my first auditions, because I still remember the first ever auditions that I attended were the UOTV auditions. I was 10 years old. I went all the way from Polokwane going to Pretoria to go to the auditions. So it was a beautiful experience. I didn't get the gig, and then the first ever TV show that I was part of, it was Amazing Time Detectives, and then I was also a regular guest presenter for a radio station, Thobela FM. And then yeah man, so that's just really my TV journey. Last year I was part of the top 25 in Cape Town for the VJ search, so you can really see how boys been pushing, eh? So this year I went to the SABC 3 presenter search auditions, as I've said before, and it was great, man. It was great to see people who are also trying to push for what you want to achieve, and also there were a bit of people who were there to just try it out, like, yeah, let's just do this. But I think you could really see that a lot of the people who were there were passionate about this TV life, and just like I am. So I went through to the second round, to the TV judges, but I did not get a call back. They loved me so much. They were like, oh, you have a great voice, oh, you have a great smile, oh my god, you look good. And they were like, you'd fit so well for Morning Express. But dololo call back. I waited and waited and waited, but I didn't get a call back. It took a bit, or quite a lot of self-affirmation, you know, reminding myself why I'm doing this from the beginning, and just really comforting myself, for lack of a better word, to make myself feel good and remind myself of my passion. So yeah man, I think that's just really what life is all about, not just our careers, that you have moments where you're rejected, not because of who you are, but I think the most important lesson, which is number one, is the importance of timing when it comes to opportunities and, you know, sort of projects that you work on. You might apply for a job, you might apply for a bursary, but because you did not get it at that particular time, it doesn't mean that there's something specifically wrong with you, and that's what I have to keep on reminding myself. But it's more about the timing, man. When it's not yet your time, you cannot force things. I'm a believer, so maybe I'm making all of this superficial or something like that, but I genuinely believe that things are planned out and our destinies follow us at the correct time, and you cannot force anything to happen when it's not yet your time. And the second lesson, I found that when you have fun with auditions and the process of, you know, moving from room to room, when you have fun with it and really show that you're enjoying it, that's when the judges like you even more. Because when you are scared, yes, we're all scared and they understand that, you know, but when you are scared, you mess up your lines and everything like that. So really having fun, and that's why I think a lot of us love presenters who show that they're having fun in front of the camera, you know. So have fun and smile. You know, I'm a guy who really likes to smile. I laugh at stuff which some people might even probably believe I'm crazy, but I think that's what makes me who I am, and I really just love smiling, because when you smile, when you look people in the eyes, and right now I'm looking at you right in the camera through the lens, but it's really showing that I'm engaging with you, and that's what will sell you even better or more. And also, don't forget to dress for the job. I also saw some people who are auditioning to be on Top Billing or Afternoon Express or Morning Express, or Expresso rather, but they did not look the part. You cannot be out here looking like a Brum kid whilst you're trying to be on Top Billing, because obviously, which is, you know, a show which is for a little bit of an older generation, not older than 60 years old, but they're looking for more you know, sort of your working class individuals. So if you are young like myself, I'm 20 years old, I try to wear a suit to come across as older, Apparently my glasses make me a little bit older as well because of this nerdy whatever look. So try find stuff which will make you look even more presentable for that particular job. For example, I know that one of my friends is an actor, and he says that when he goes for auditions, he's already dressed in that character's clothing because that's what will even sell you more. So if you're gonna be wearing gold chains, you're auditioning for top billing, and you have rings and, you know, piercings all over, and you're wearing sneakers and, you know, torn jeans, it's gonna be a little bit shady, but that could work for a younger generation's show. For example, if you're auditioning for MTV Base last year, that's what I did. I wore sneakers, I wore a jean jacket. I think I looked like quite a cool kid. But this year I wore a suit, and that was me trying to make myself come across as a bit older. But yeah, I think the most important thing is really understanding the journey of patience. And thank you so much for joining me on this journey.